and welcome to Crafty Saturday. Today I will be showing you how to make potpourri. Potpourri is a mixture of dried petals and spices that are used to perfume clothing or rooms. Potpourri has been used throughout much of history, but this particular version of potpourri we are making today is inspired by the Victorian era practice, which involved using found natural elements to scent your home. Since the perfume industry did not emerge until the 1800s, scents had to be grown at home. Potpourri was used to give a fresh scent to your clothes, yourself, or to a room. So the first step is going to be gathering all the petals you need. Then you're going to have to remove the petals from the flower and spread them over a covered plate. Place them in a warm and dry spot for 3 days until the edges of the petal begin to crisp and curl. Once your flowers are dried, you're going to transfer them into a sealable mason jar and gently toss and blend them together. You can also add in a couple drops of your essential oil to make the scent even more fragrant. Now you're going to cure the petals, and you do that by sealing the jar and keeping it in a dark and cool place for around 4 weeks. This step allows the scent to become even stronger. Once cured, your potpourri is complete. At this step, you can add a little bit more essential oils if you think it's not fragrant enough. You can now transfer it into a small sachet. I made mine with a cutout piece of fabric and tied it with a ribbon. If you want to be able to see your potpourri, you can also just poke holes in the top of the mason jar using a nail and a hammer. And you store your potpourri in a dresser drawer or a closet or a room to add fragrance to that space.